Brian Thompson, 49 Page Road. Council and Mayor, I see you're still ignoring the public as the red light cameras are still in operation. What will it take to have these cameras removed? I don't know if you have read recent or past Gazette articles regarding the cameras, but it is abundantly clear from the comments made on those articles that your constituents want these cameras gone. Does your inaction on this matter mean that you have made the decision to ignore what your constituents have asked you to do? There have also been several web polls conducted by WKKJ and WBEX which clearly indicate the same thing. The people want these cameras out of their town. The poll conducted in January asked the question, should Chillicothe keep the red light cameras? WKKJ stated that no other poll had garnered more attention than this one since beginning the polls in late August of 2008. Of the 736 votes over a 7-day period, 658 votes said the city should get rid of the cameras, while 78 said they should stay. That's a rate of 89% saying they should be removed. Another recent web poll conducted by WBEX asked the respondents whether or not they were satisfied with the job that the current administration and city council is doing. The final numbers: 32 yes, 1,030 no. That is 97% saying they are not satisfied with the current job being done by either. This is a clear indication that the citizens are not happy. They are not happy with the cameras, nor with your response to their wishes regarding them. Finally, a poll was recently conducted which asked what issue would best define the two branches of Chillicothe government. A record 1,048 votes were cast. Fully 96% responded that it is the red light cameras. Only 2% said the handling of the Carlisle building, 1% said the city budget, and less than 1% said the downtown revitalization. Council and Mayor, I think the message is pretty clear. People are concerned and unhappy, and you know the reason why. I feel it is in everyone's best interest that you act in accordance with the responsibility we have vested in you. Thank you.
William Laux, 385 West Fifth Street. I want to start out by saying I salute Mr. Morrissey and the Auditor's Department for getting out the refund tickets in such a very fast. However, I do want to present something to City Council. This is a plot. This is Paint and Main when the yellow light duration was slightly less than 3 seconds. You can see the ticket count extremely high. It was not in compliance with the TEM or the Traffic Engineering Manual put out by ODOT. However, when they did raise the yellow light duration from 3 seconds to 4 seconds, you can see how the ticket count, the red light incidents dropped off. There's 275 tickets here. Down here, this is North Bridge in Marietta. This is when it was short yellow. This is when they lengthened the yellow. This 1 week was over 250 tickets. Total tickets here is 625. That's 900 tickets I feel should be refunded because that certainly looks like entrapment to me. Thank you very much.
I'm Rhonda Jacobs. I live at 800 East Main Street, Chillicothe. First, I want to thank Bill Morrissey and his staff for working to clean up the mess that Mayor, Law Director, and Council made with Red Flex cameras. They worked to get the right turn on red refunds out. In order to help prevent another big mess, the citizens would like to point out that not only has one officer been taken off the streets, but now they are taking another off the streets to ride around in the Red Flex speed van. Let's keep supporting Red Flex. While they take officers off the streets, more and more crime break-ins happen. Do they not care about the people? And we want to make the officials aware of the ordinance 4549.13. This ordinance says that markings and equipments for motor vehicles used by traffic enforcement officers. Any motor vehicle used by a member of the State Highway Patrol or by other peace officers, while said officer is on duty for the exclusive or main purpose of enforcing the motor vehicle or traffic laws of this state, provided the offense is punishable as a misdemeanor, shall be marked in some distinctive manner or color, and shall be equipped with, but need not necessarily have, in operation at all times, at least one flashing, oscillating, or rotating colored light mounted outside on top of the vehicle. The superintendent of the State Highway Patrol shall specify that constitutes such a distinctive marking or color for the State Highway Patrol. That was in reference to red flex speed bank. Thank you.
My name is Jeff Capet.
Last name?
Jeff Capet, Thomas. I have a couple of things on my mind.
Address, sir?
97 Sharon Road,
Okay, thank you.
Chillicothe. I don't know if anyone's brought this up before, but since I've been back to Chillicothe, a lot of buildings have been changed their names to Mr. Cox Building or something like that. I don't mean to demean him or anything like that. I knew him in the 70s. But I think that if he was a policeman, from what I understand, and certain buildings could be named after him if they were like police related or something like that. But I was thinking that if anyone had decided to change the name of the park, I know it sounds weird, but Octangi, I don't know what, it's Shawnee, I believe. But I was thinking maybe if that has ever come up before, to change the name. But I was thinking maybe something like a Veterans Memorial or something like that. Also, Red Flex, they wrote an article in the paper, and I responded to that. And I felt the argument that they had was sophistical and specious at best. We've heard them all before, these type of arguments, and I don't think they have an ulterior motive, obviously, for money, and that's just not good enough. As a foreign entity, I don't think they should be involved in our government at all. And I've always been concerned with rights, especially since I was a teenager, especially race-based, not just race, gender, and ethnic laws, whatever you want to call them, ordinances. Since I was a teenager, not Jim Crow, but affirmative action. I've always been opposed to that because it is race-based and gender-based, and I just feel that we need to get rid of those type of laws because they deal with everyone's rights, especially or certain people's rights, and we just should have no discrimination at all. So we don't need those laws on the books. And as far as due process is concerned, that's my right. I should have that. And Red Flex doesn't care. It's a foreign entity, laissez-faire, and I'm opposed to that. So we need to get rid of that and get back to more sound principles. So I just feel that regardless of whatever happens with Red Flex, I've just decided I'm not paying. I mean, I'm just telling you right now, I'm practicing civil disobedience, period. I'm not going to pay them. It's a foreign entity. It shouldn't even be in this country. And they shouldn't be interjecting themselves in our government, period. So I don't care. I'm not paying. Thank you.